Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do 4 very useful and handy knots, including the clofitch, the bowline, the figure 8, and the reef knot. Let's start with the clofitch. So what you do is you make an X, okay? You got your X, right? You take the working end, you bring it underneath the X, like that, okay? So it's underneath the X, okay? And you really just pull, and there you go, you have it. That's what the bowline's supposed to look like. It's pretty good for, if you're trying to make like a, set up a tarp or something like that, and you want to try tying a rope to a tree just to make it stable. This is very, very strong, as you can see. I don't want to break the pencil, but it's not going anywhere. It just remains very, very tight. Now, that's done. Now let's work on the bowline. Okay. So, to work the bowline, you have to start off with a knot, like that, and you start with a little loop. You take the working end underneath, okay? So it's underneath the loop right now. You bring it through. So you're through, you're pretty good. Then you take the working end, put it over the standing end, bring it down, through, and pull it all together. And as you can tell, that's very, very strong. It's not going anywhere. See, that's very strong. That's really, I'm pulling as hard as I can. That's not going to go. Good thing about the bowline is you can untie it very easily just by pulling it out. Oh yeah, this is a very, very good knot to know if for any reason you're stuck in the winter, or you need to tow out a truck or anything, or you are in the water and you need to throw that knot to someone to put around them to tow them back to shore, or it's one of the best knots you can know. Now, the figure 8. The figure 8 is considered a stopper knot. So what you do is you take that, okay, so you got a little loop. You put it around, like that, and then pull it through. Then you got a figure 8. And the way you can tell you did it right is it makes an 8. See that right there? That's good if you're, well, it's just good so that, like, if you're, hold on, wait. Well, you could use it for a tent as a stopper on your guideline to tighten or loosen. And it also prevents anything from going past that. That's just there. It's very good for, sailing and, lots of different uses. Now, the reef knot. The reef knot's fairly simple. You take your 2 ends of a different rope. Let's say you want to connect 2 different pieces of rope. You take the 2 ends, you cross, just remember this. Left over right, okay? So left over right. And then right over left. And there you go. You got your 2 pieces of rope secure and ready to go. The way you can tell you've done this properly is because A is flat. You can see that right there. See, it's nice and flat. It's nice and smooth and really nice looking. And if you wanna undo it, which this rope really works good under stress, you can go like that, and it moves. See, just nicely moves. So there you have it. 4 useful knots that are good to know in everyday situations. Thank you for watching.